Good morning, everyone. My name is Joshit Nagarajan, Director of ZustPe Payments, founder and Director of ZustPe Technologies and ZustPe Achievers Foundation, and also the Strategic Advisor for Spinfluence Business Solutions. At ZustPe, our mission is to build freshers community and to empower them for greater success. With the word pay, don't think we are just a fintech company. We are far behind you could imagine of. We don't train future-based employee, instead the future leaders as an employer. We are also recognized by Startup India. We started off back in 2022 and have trained and empowered about 100 plus candidates, out of which we have built 5 successful entrepreneurs in their ambitious domains. 50 plus have moved their best opportunity and others are currently across entrepreneurship and training programs. Let me introduce our leadership team, Mr. Bharti Murugesan and Kapil Marappan, who is actually the heads of ZustPe Technologies. They have joined us back in 2023 and we have upgraded them, molded them to be a successful entrepreneurs. So basically, they are the business owners of ZustPe Technology, being a CTO and CIO. They make all necessary decisions. They take businesses. They heads the operations and every aspects of ZustPe Technologies. And next in our leadership team is Arnachalam Ganeshan, who heads our complete digital infrastructure. And I'd also like to introduce Ms. Kavishri Anbalagan. She is the founder of Spendfluence Business Solutions. She has recently backed her MBA graduate, and I'm being the strategic advisor for Spendfluence Business Solutions, which is into marketing and operations for businesses, SMBs, and mid-scale industries. So this video is basically to answer the recent Google reviews which has been posted for JustPay. As a management person, I take the leadership and the responsibility to answer all the queries. First, in our Google review is posted by Mr. Yogeshwar. According to Yogeshwar, I had an unpleasant experience with this company and I feel it's important to share it. The interview reporting time was 9:45 and it started at 10 a.m. I reached at 10:03 a.m. due to traveling all the way from Bangalore. And while it was my fault for being late, I wasn't given a chance to explain or enter the office. They outright rejected me without any basic courtesy or understanding. So, we have a strict timeline policy, Yogeshwar, which means we follow the strict timeline. And when we say reporting time is 9:45, you should be there by 9:45. And to some extent, we always give time for latecomers until 9:55. Or max to max, we can give time till 10, which means we start exactly at 10. And on that specific day, the interview was started at 10, and that's the reason we didn't allow you. The second thing is to make matter worse, a friend of mine who attended the interview was asked to pay 60,000 for training. What kind of company asks candidate to to work for them? This raises serious ethical concern. Uh, First thing is first, if your friend can make it on time, why not you, Mr. Yogeshwar? Second thing is to answer that statement. Basically, your friend was not selected. He was actually rejected. He was not capable enough to clear our interview process. However, at JustPay, since we recruit only freshers, we give opportunity for freshers. That's the reason we gave an opportunity to join for the training program, not as an employee, which means he's actually joining us for the training program. It is his own decision whether he is continue to work with us or he can look out for other opportunities outside of JustPay. And additionally, the company is quite small, and why I don't judge the size of the organization, every company starts small. The lack of professionalism and respect they show towards the candidate is appealing. Um, I would suggest you to ask the candidate who has completed the interview process about the professionalism and respect that we have shown to them. Whatever the review you are seeing, maybe your own review or the down reviews, those are the negative comments which is being shared by the candidate who didn't show up for the interview process or who got selected and still want to defame JustPay or whatever comments they want to write. Is there any feedback wherein, I'll talk about that later when it comes to the professionalism and respect. We respect people who is on time, and if you want us to hear your story, then we have to listen to everybody's story. I think Maybe you are not the only person who got rejected or who came late on that specific day. We have rejected everybody. If you have any doubts, I mean, you can clarify with your own batchmates or your friend basically who has attended the interview about the processes. Thankfully, I've been selected by another company that's treat well with respect and dignity. I hope this company understands that such behavior will only hinder their growth in the long run. I'm happy that you got selected with a different entity. However, you need to understand there are certain things which every company expect to be on time, to do the work on time. And I would personally ask you one simple question: when you already have an offer in hand, why do you want to apply for multiple organization? Is it like you are just time pausing with our companies, or you are trying to steal opportunities from other candidates? So you need to look at that, Yogeshwar. Second on our review is Harish Reddy. I mean, it was posted by Harish Reddy. According to him, there should be a 0 star for company like this. This so-called tech company will treat its applied candidates like street dogs. Fun fact is they are running this in a flat house, which is unclean, filled with street dogs too. There is a famous thing, பரோட்டா நல்லா இல்லைன்னு சொல்லதாண்டா முடியும், அதுக்குன்னு நான் உனக்கு வேலை பார்க்க முடியாது, பரோட்டா போட வேண்டியது பரோட்டா மாஸ்டரோட கடமை. Take criticism and implement in good way to grow. I don't see a future in this attitude of the company. By the way, I did not apply to any of your company jobs. I'm just residing by that area and I can see how cruel you guys. Thanks for the tip of time management from my side. I can give you a tip to put your legs in other shoes and view the world. Also, kindly send my copy of the application to my email if you are sure and have guts to do. And what I can see about your vacancy is just a publicity stunt and ghost hiring to publicize about the company. And anyways, you guys won't change. It's mere time waste. Uh, okay, Harish, I could see a lot of what I don't want to use any wrong words, but I can see more frustrations in your statements. There are multiple statements which is not relevant to each other with your reviews. So basically, you say that you reside side by, but you never showed us in person. Second thing is, according to you, you never applied for any of our jobs or any of the roles within our organization. And then, what is the need for you asking us to send your application? If you say application, what exactly do you mean? And we have guts, Harish, to answer all your questions. If you really have guts, maybe you can show us in person and you can say whatever reviews you want, and you can feel free to suggest any opinions that you have. And this is not our I mean, basically this is our responsibility to answer all your questions. And I don't see a professional behavior in your statement using the term guts. And you also says you don't apply, but you still want us to send an application to your email, and you never shared your email address or you never showed up to our interview process. So basically, I could personally feel that you have an intention to do multiple wrong comments about our company with no intention to contribute. So that's what I could see, or I could say from this. And one personal thing would be that உங்களோட பஞ்ச் நல்லா இருக்குது. ஸோ பரோட்டா நல்லா இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல தாண்டா முடியும், அது உன்னோட வேலை அப்படின்றது. அதே தாங்க நாங்களும் உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறோம். ஆஸ்ட்ரிச்சோட முட்டை பெருசாக இருக்குன்னு எல்லாரும் உலகத்தில் சொல்லுவாங்க, ஆனால் ஆஸ்ட்ரிச்சுக்கு மட்டும்தான் அதோட வழி என்னன்னு தெரியும். ஒரு கம்பெனியை ரன் பண்ணுறது எவ்வளோ ஈஸின்றது நீங்கள் ஒரு கம்பெனி ரன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா தெரியும். மேபி இன்றைக்கி நீங்கள் ஃப்ரெஷராக இருக்கலாம், ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி தேடிட்டு இருக்கலாம். ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. பட் இன்கேஸ் உங்கள் லைஃப்பில் நீங்கள் வளர்ந்ததுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் ஒரு கம்பெனி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு விஷயத்தை யோசிச்சு பாருங்கள், உங்களால் ஃப்ரெஷரை மட்டும் வச்சு ரன் பண்ண முடியுமா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. இல்லை உலகத்தில் ஏதாவது ஒரு கம்பெனி வெறும் ஃப்ரெஷரை மட்டும் வச்சு ரன் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுங்கள். வில் டிஸ்கஸ் அபவுட் இட். எந்த ஒரு ரோல்லையும் ஒரு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் கேண்டிடேட்டை கூட எடுக்காமல் இருக்கணும். ஃப்ரெஷர்னு போட்டுட்டு கீழே இருக்கிற எல்லாரையும் ஃப்ரெஷராக வச்சுட்டு மேலே எல்லாரையும் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸை வச்சு ஒர்க் பண்ணுற கம்பெனியை பற்றி நாங்கள் எதுவுமே பேசலை. ஸோ next on our review is it's by Atul Sinha. So according to him, this is a scam. I went there at 10 a.m. I applied for the software testing role. We all were 15 students, okay. They assigned a task for all of us. Then interview was conducted and they were asked to explain the project and what we have exactly. After that, HR round, normal basic questions. At last we were down to 7 candidates only. They called us into a room and said, as we all are freshers and don't have any prior experience, so for training they will charge 59,000 INR. The first 3 months would be unpaid, and then after we will be paid 8K for the next 3 months. And after converting us the full time, they will pay us more. This makes no sense. No genuine IT company charges its employee for training. Some companies make signed bonds and no one charges this much. And guess what? They run all these operations in an old dirty 3 BHK flat. You can tell it's a scam at the first sight only. No AC, only lights and fans. The doors and windows were all closed. Felt so uncomfortable. Don't go there. Save your time and energy. This is a scam. Um, Sure, Atul. I'll definitely look into your concern with regards to the ambience when it comes to the lighting. I mean, you are saying the doors and windows are closed, could be uncomfortable. I could really sense that. I'll personally definitely look into it. And based on your other feedback that you have replied, there are two things which you basically need to understand, Atul. One is that you will never get selected. I personally check with the HR department with your performance, and I don't discuss. I don't want to discuss how your performance was because we personally feel privacy is all about. And second thing is you were offered with a training opportunity, not an employment opportunity. Like everybody confuses between training and employment. Basically, when you are getting offered as a trainee, where you are asked to pay for 59,000, which is for the training program, it is only for the training program. It is nothing to do with your employment. We encourage people to join our training program so that you will definitely get an opportunity within JustPay. So maybe you have to look at it, or if you have any queries with regards to training program, or if you feel that it is a scam, then you can definitely discuss with HR department, and we are very happy to help you with. So these are the three comments which was continuous with regards to the negative feedbacks that I'm supposed to answer, and others who have reported single star. Maybe I would like to discuss more, or if you can rewrite the review, then it would help us to get it started. And for the viewers here today, I would like to clarify a few things. First thing is, whatever the Google reviews that you are seeing right now, or maybe in the future, or anywhere, um, you need to understand certain things. These are the reviews which are being posted by the candidates who doesn't understand our core values. Second, either they would have been rejected by the organization, or third thing is they never showed up for the interview purpose. You can always double check with the positive reviews how we are, what exactly we do. I would like to ask few questions wherein do you see any review where any one of our candidate who have been onboarded within JustPay stating that we collected money, we didn't teach them properly? Second thing is, you can ask any of them to stating that did we collect money and we didn't give a proper training, proper employment, or any words that we have committed to them. So never go with the negative feedbacks. Try to understand the genuinity of the negative feedbacks. We are not a training institute. Let me be clear on that. We are a organization where we are trying to empower freshers. So we are the only company in the entire world to work only with freshers. You take any roles, it is just freshers, which means basically we started in 2022 and we will recruit candidates from 2022 till 2024 as of now. Maybe in few months we are expecting 2025 in the markets, and we can go with the 2025 candidates also. And there are certain things. One is like, again, we are not a training institute. Second is like, we commit to the words that we use. So um, if you're coming as a trainee, or if you're coming as an employee, then you'll get a bright future within JustPay. JustPay is the place where you can learn things. According to few people, they feel like it's a 3 BHK house, or it's low quality, or it's dirty. There are certain things which you need to understand is everything starts small. And second thing is, this is not the only place you will get work with. We intentionally keep this interview process at this location because we need to understand what are the candidates capable of. When you're coming for an interview, your intention should be to grab a placement, not to look for a cozy environment where you can chill and relax. So this is what we are looking at. Once again, thank you so much for listening to the entire conversation. You're always feel free to reach out to me or ZustPe in any channel, and we have the complete responsibility to answer all your queries, doubts, and anything. For more details, please reach out to us. Thank you so much.